Hello and welcome back to Minecraft with me, DX Phoenix, and today we're going to be looking a little bit more into Mekanism. We've left it alone for quite a while. We got back into it last episode with some more ore processing, particularly we're now quintupling our ore. So let's have a look into it because there's something we can do with the actual processes in regards to ores, and that will be getting more. And that will also mean getting more from the overworld. We can get tons of it. We know we can quarry. We've currently got that set up in a mining dimension. That's currently still going now. We can use blood magic to pull ores out from the ground. And there's two other ways of pulling ores from the ground. And we're going to look into another one right now. The next one is actually probably the most powerful out of them all. Because what I mean by the two other things is we'll get into that in just a moment. But for now, let's get started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so as I was saying in the intro about gathering ores just out of the world without actually having to quarry is the main thing. There's three ways of doing it. We've seen one using blood magic. There's a ritual from blood magic that allows us to do that, which is great. However, it does require a lot of life essence from blood magic, and there's also other mechanics, and it's powerful, but there's other ways, and we've got a ton of power in just power in general, and just actual physical energy in regards to this. And actually, as you've noticed, this room is empty. I've moved everything downstairs, and as you can hear, this is actually coming to another point of mine, as I'm just going to just move away from the ore gathering, because for now this is loud, and I've actually turned the volume down for my recording software to pick this up, but it's still loud. So this is something that I need to resolve. I'm going to make some upgrades, and they're going to be muffling upgrades for Mekanism. So I'm just going to craft those up. Once I've crafted them up, I'm going to show you the recipe for it as well. And then I'll get back to discussing what I mean by the ores. So, back in a moment, because I also need to count up all of these machines. Okay then guys, this is the last machine, so upgrades, muffling. To make the muffling upgrade, it is enriched alloy, steel blend, and glass. There are other upgrades. There are filter upgrades, there are gas upgrades, anchor upgrades, speed, and energy. Speed literally quickens the process of what machines do, and energy just makes them more energy efficient. Good thing to combine these two, because as you increase the speed, you increase the power required for the machine, so you can reduce the power needed via the energy upgrade. So that is a good thing to combine together. And if you're like me, and I'm fed up of hearing the noises, muffling upgrades should be doing something, but this is still loud. And it is this one. It is still loud. But anyway, I've moved the process down to here just to speed it up and reduce the amount of NHS that need to run around. All of these are muffled and it's still not enough. Wow. But anyway, I'm going to move away from there for a moment, like back here. That is so much better. As you get closer, it gets louder. But anyway, in regards to our ore generation. Ore generation? No. Getting ores. Another way is we can use Botania. I believe the flower is called the orchid that also pulls ores up from the ground. But there is another way. And believe it or not, it is with Mekanism. So as I was saying, we're getting into more Mekanism. Well, Mekanism have a lovely little machine which can pull ores out the ground without having to quarry anything. You can choose to quarry it, It does give you that feature, but we can also choose not to, which is really, really handy. And we need this, the digital miner. And let me tell you, it is expensive, but it is also very powerful. But we do need a robot. So this is everything we need for the digital miner, but we also need a robot. And this is what we need for the robot. So we need some atomic alloy. How do we get atomic alloy? Well, we need reinforced alloy with a compressed, or just like obsidian. And the compressed or refined obsidian is obsidian and diamond dust. To create that, and we can use pulverized. I do have some pulverized lying around. We go back, but the reinforced alloy is also diamond and enriched alloy. So it's going to be using up a fair bit of diamonds for this. So we're getting into the very expensive stage of Mekanism. Yay. So I'm not going to bore you guys with me running around crafting this. I'm going to go craft this up, and I'm going to then show you what we can do with the digital miner. I just hope this lot can keep up with it. But anyway, that's for later. Catch you guys in just a moment. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so what we currently have is I've had to craft myself an osmium compressor. This simply just combines osmium with a resource like glowstone to make ingots. Same with the refined obsidian, because we needed the obsidian ingots to make the robot. So here's our robot. Boom. There is the robot crafted. Now for our digital miner, the next stage. This also requires teleportation cores. Teleportation cores require diamonds and more of these atomic alloys. So I needed 2 of these, so that's 4 of those, 2 more diamonds. That is a grand total of, considering how it's 2 diamonds to create one of these, 5 diamonds just for 1, so that is 10. Yep, and another one of these, so we're up to 14 diamonds just to craft this, excluding what you need for the robot, which I believe is another 2. So loads of diamonds into the digital miner. So let's get this bad boy crafted. Boom. Right then, one thing I'm going to admit right now, and I'm sorry to say guys, is the digital miner will not be running right now, but I am going to put it down. Boom, there it is. This is where we input the energy, this is where we can take the stuff out of it, and we can put the energy into here. But let's look into this. What can this thing do? Well, what you can instantly do is auto pull, so it can pull stuff, or auto eject, which is what we'll generally be doing. You can also silk touch, and we can reset it. Silk touch means we can even pull out redstone or diamond ore and grind them up that way and try and get slightly more out of it if we wanted. Sounds great to me. At the moment this thing is set to pull everything, so we can configure that. We want a new filter. Material. Ooh. Using material of. Ooh, let's go back, because I should be able to actually put in what I want. Material, status all okay. Require placement, no. Require replacement, no. Yes. Save, no item, no item. Ooh. Fuzzy mode or dictionary, haha. Or dictionary. What do we want? Well, if you actually put in star or save, and then you can set the radius. You can actually get this to actually mine everything, all the ores. So this will just be a hole. These gone. All these ores in the ground are here, just gone. They'll just and vanish. Sorry for that sound if that upsets anyone. But another thing you can do, so I believe I have some here, some coal. Normally when you mine this, you get coal. You can set this thing to Silk Touch. Now, this will pull out the ore. We can then use that ore, grind it up and get more coal out of it. Because if I just do this, use the ore, we can get pulverized coal. We smelt it, we get coal. Let's look at the recipe for coal. There are lids. Precision sawmill, we can do that to get coal. Enrichment chamber. Using the enrichment chamber, we can get 2 coal. Can we get more? Let's look through this. No. We go to immersive engineering and use the crusher. We can get 4 coal. Furnace, that's okay. Pulverizer. Pulverizer gets us 3 with a chance of pulverized coal. That's nice. Pasteurization. There is a chance of diamond if we go the Railcraft route and use a rock crusher. Infusion. We can turn coal with a conjunction catalyst. We can go coal into 2 coal. We can duplicate coal. That's always nice. Crusher again is 3. Squeezer guarantees us 4, 50% of more. So that's nice. And the squeezer is integrated dynamics. So if you guys wanted to use the Direwolf 20 mod pack like I'm doing and go into other routes like integrated dynamics, you can do, and just try and get as much coal as possible. Again, sag mill gives a 15% chance with the grinding ball of getting cobblestone. Still using, there's a less than 1% chance of getting a diamond, so for every 100 ore you put through, there is a chance that you'll get a diamond out of that. If you're really lucky, you'll get more. 60% chance. This is all with the grinding ball. You have to use the grinding ball to do this. But also don't forget these grinding balls have bonuses and you can just scroll through and look at them. If you want to take your time, pause each thing, slow the video and look at these, you can do, and ignore my voice by all means. So yeah, sag mill is looking the most promising route so far. Just in regards to coal, that's not even looking at any other resources like redstone. But this is a way of getting all the resources in a massive area, and I mean massive. You can turn the visuals on. This is the area it's going to work in. Let's turn that off. Let's go back into the configuration. Radius 64. Max 64. Put those in. Okay, the radius is 32. Let's do that. Oops, sorry about that. Had a slight interruption there. But anyway, this is the digital miner. Sorry I can't have it running right now, but at the moment I have more than my fair share of ores that we are trying to process. As you can see, we've got more than enough ore at the moment that we are trying to process. So I'm going to let Minecraft run for a bit and hopefully try and get rid of most of this ore. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit that like, share and subscribe button, and I hope to see you guys next time, where unless there's anything you guys want to know, and let me know in the comments below about anything. We'll be switching up from this. I'm just going to turn off visuals because I don't need that on right now, and see you guys next time. Goodbye.